Let's talk about the literary device analogy. An analogy compares two unrelated things. This is done to clarify a point. Here's an example taken from literarydevices.net. Raising children requires the same dedication you would give to a garden. Nurture them, feed them, introduce them to both light and dark, and have patience, and soon you will see them grow into blooming wonders. The analogy helps argue that children should be raised in a certain way. It compares raising children to growing a garden. Thinking about one thing in terms of the other is useful and helps us better understand the argument or the general idea presented by the author. Consider the way we might plot the analogy on a table if we were to explain each similarity in full. Feed them, this part of the analogy, in relation to growing a garden, refers to feeding your plants with water and mineral-rich soil. But with regards to raising children, feed your children with milk and appropriate food as they get older. What about the part of the analogy that says introduce them to both light and dark? Well, for plants, you want to ensure that they get enough sunlight or shadow. When it comes to children, you want to make sure that they're exposed to the good parts of life, but also the difficult parts, the challenges. And that leads us to the third point. We want to introduce kids to challenges so that they grow. See them grow into blooming wonders. Watch your plants grow and bloom flowers. Watch your children grow and develop personalities and resilience. So you can see how each part of the analogy relates to both growing a garden and raising children. Analogies are often mistaken for similes and metaphors. While they are similar, analogies differ in that they are usually longer than one sentence, and they aim to make a logical argument by showing similarities between two dissimilar things.